let's think of how to really bring gratitude into our lives. So to be human is to suffer. The Buddha's first noble truth was the truth of noble suffering, where he said, all beings suffer. But suffering can make us better or bitter. When we are on the path, we will suffer. But the path calls on us to suffer consciously. Then the fire of suffering, as Tolle would say, becomes the light of consciousness. So if we look back on our lives and we find so many painful memories, if we recollect them and they make us feel an unpleasant taste in our being, our karma with that past is incomplete. Karma is nothing but unresolved past. But we can consciously resolve it. A beautiful practice is to go back into the past, look back through the painful memories, and find consciously moments of grace that delivered. That unexpected call, that unexpected turn of events, or just the fact that I went through so much but I'm on my feet. So much grace must have gone into that. So if we do this on a daily basis for 21 days, it's possible that at the end of 21 days, we can look back on that memory not as a bad memory, but a memory which brings us a smile, or at least indifference. And when we look back on people in our lives who have caused us so much pain, how can we feel grateful for them? So it's beautiful to remember that Manthara, who poisoned the king's mind to send Ram into exile, was actually a Gandhari, a heavenly being. And when the Lord was wondering, how will my plot be enacted on earth? Who will be Manthara? This Gandhari came forward and said, Lord, if it serves your purpose, I will do it. And he said, but you will be hated by human beings through history. And the Gandhari said, never mind what people think of me. If it serves you and your purposes, I'll do it. So the difficult person in your life at one level could just be a being who's agreed to take on this role in your life, agreed to make you hate and suffer so much that that suffering opens the doors to grace. So think of this difficult person in your life as the Gandhari Manthara, who's actually just an agent of God, who has taken on this task and who is actually so loved by God, because it is said that God loves the Titans. Sri Aurobindo says that the Titans are dearer to God than the gods because they do His dirty work. Just spend a moment feeling grateful to this particular Manthara in your life. Think of those very painful moments that came to you because of her or him, that opened you to grace, that made you see that that outstretched hand is always there upon your life.